Do not start my day with the message without first sending me a Cash App notification that there's funds in my account.
Welcome back, guys. Today I want you to put your seats in the upright position, fasten your seatbelts, and put your trays down and get some popcorn, because in 2024, men had enough. They are telling women that they are no longer going to be taken advantage of. They finally realize their worth, that they are all kings, they are all tens, and they are no longer going to put out. And it is time for women to step up and take care of those kings.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
I know my worth, drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle.
Can I get a drizzle, drizzle?
What is the drizzle, drizzle? Well, that is the male version of the sprinkle, sprinkle lady. To those of you who do know who that woman is, it is this woman on the screen. And what this woman does is that she tells other women how to be gold diggers. And every time she gives them some tips on how to finesse money out of men, she ends the statement by saying sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, the drizzle, drizzle is the male version of that sprinkle, sprinkle. Men are taking all of these women's unrealistic expectations and all of their demands and all of their bare minimums, and they are making videos throwing it all right back at them, and they don't really understand that this is a satire, so women are not having a good time with the drizzle, drizzle trending on TikTok. So let's check some of the videos of some of the guys.
Bro, I just had to break up with my girl. She just proposed to me in the most brokey way possible, bro. I mean, yo, she pops up with a ring that's about like $2,000-$3,000. Yo, it needs to be at least 3 months of $100,000. At least, yo. That's $25K, baby. I mean, dude, how are you gonna take care of me and my needs? Look, you need to elevate my life. Look, I know my worth. And it is not $3,000.
Look, stay out my inbox with all the good morning, the hey handsome, the how you doing. Just send the money. Drizzle, drizzle. You probably won't take me somewhere to like what? Cheesecake Factory? Are you out your mind? My Burberry cologne costs $250. My hair do $200. The girl who do it use salon quality products. It's $90 a bottle. Shampoo and conditioner. My beard oil, Maruca honey, tea tree oil, and lemon extract. It's $30 a bottle, head to toe, and vegan organic coconut oil. It's $40 a bottle. My shoes, Balenciaga, they cost me $950. I'm stepping out of Miri, baby. This is not Shein. This ain't Fashion Nova. This ain't City Trends. This how I'm coming. And you want me to step out with you for free?
See, this is one of the problems that many women do not understand, that men also have to do a lot of things in preparation to the date. The man right there, he just put on screen how much all of those items cost him. So he had to put a lot of time to go on this date. The least that he can expect is the woman to pay, for the date. See, I don't know how those guys can do that with a straight face without laughing. I just couldn't do it.
Why do I have a girlfriend if she's not gonna come and change my flat tire? I just called her crying because I don't know what to do. If she's not just gonna drop everything, leave work to change my tire, why the hell do I have her?
I go on a date with a female and the bill comes. She don't pick up the bill. And she said, oh, you're not gonna pay for it? I said, what? That's giving me an ick. Like, I got ready. Like, my suit costs like thousands of dollars. My cologne costs a couple thousand. So if you're broke, you can just say so. I got a maid, I got a chef, I got an assistant. I don't really need a woman, you know, but I have to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. We are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
All right, Kings, new ick unlocked. I was at Target with my girl and this creepy old bat was staring at me and she kept looking at me. And I nudged my girl and said, look, this woman keeps checking me out. And she didn't do a damn thing. How am I supposed to put out? How am I supposed to have kids with somebody that's not going to protect me?
So I have zero shame in telling a woman that after 3 months, she better be paying my bills. And if she's not, then bye-bye. Isn't it true that if she wanted to, she would? Like, I just get so fed up dealing with all these brokies all the time. Like, they're everywhere. It's all these women that they expect me to just put out.
Kings, this girl sends me the most foolish DMs this morning. Here's what happened. I made a post last night on my Instagram stories. Me looking fresh in a suit. I'm thirst trapping.
Me looking fresh. I'm thirst trapping. These guys are funny.
I'm looking for a girl who's capable of providing, trying to get the DMs, and she took the bait. This morning, I get this message. Grand Rising King, you know I love a man in a suit, heart face. First off, I am in my soft guy era. I don't wake up for anybody. If you want me to read your message, baby girl, it better be immediately following a Cash App or Venmo notification Drizzle, because those are the only 2 apps in my phone that are not on silent. Because this king is in his soft era and everybody bows, even time, to a soft king, Drizzle.
And guys, there are hundreds of videos like that on TikTok. These guys saying all of these things, all of these things that women say, they're just throwing everything right back at them, their own words. And the women are shocked how stupid all of this sounds, not realizing that this is not realizing this is the exact same thing that they say to the men. Anyways. Oh man, let's just take a look at the women's reaction. Oh man, damn, oh shit. Let's take a the women's reaction to these guys' videos.
Drizzle sounds like y'all forgot to pay the water bill.
Men are really being like, hey, I want to be treated like a woman. Because now women like us that want a provider and that want to stay in our feminine energy know who not to date.
It's so funny to see men talking about soft boy area, whatever. We don't want to provide anymore. We don't want to pay the bills anymore.
How are you not embarrassed with saying drizzle? All that's telling me is that you can't make it wet enough to rain.
Drizzle means I'm too broke to make it rain.
Oh, so now the drizzle men are saying that this is all just a joke. No woman is going to take this as a joke.
Well, in this day and age of 2024, many women are working. They are earning just as much and maybe more than men. More women are becoming homeowners now. And so a lot of men are saying, you know what, I think the whole tough man era since the beginning of times has officially come to an end in 2024. So it is now time for women to take care of us. That's what men are saying. So a lot of these women are realizing, you know what, these kings are not really messing around. So women are finally waking up and starting to take care of their men.
Did y'all see the video that I posted about a young lady who moved in with her boyfriend of 8 years after he bought a house without her? She's paying him rent.
How can you do a thing like this?
And renovating his home for free.
My nigga.
If you have not seen that video, go back and look at the comments and come back to this video so we can chat. Baby, the men are in my comments talking about drizzle.
I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king.
So my paycheck gets direct deposited to my man's account.
Yes!
Damn. All right. Well, I thought this was all a joke. Apparently, some women are really taking this thing serious. Let's just see this woman who went out on a date with this king, and I think the guy was in his soft guy era. Let's check the video out.
The other day, I reached for the bill on this date, and he just sat like this.
Well, that king
and watched me.
Is in the soft guy era.
I cannot stand when a guy doesn't reach. Like, what are you doing? Like, you expected me to pay?
Yeah.
And I did. And I've done this multiple times, and every single time, the guy doesn't reach for it.
That is because those kings are finally evolving to the soft guy era of 2024. You should have gotten with the program at the beginning of the year.
And I'm like, instantly got the ew about him. I'm just like,
well, listen, the way you are sitting there with your arms folded like that, like the way men do it, it is a big turn off. Also, all those tattoos are a huge turn off as well. And you have to remember that you want a man to provide. In other words, the man is the one who has the table. So when they ask you what do you bring to the table, is what are you gonna do to better my life? And since all of you always want a man who makes more money than you do, that man has the money to buy all of the things that you say you can bring to the table. If you're gonna cook and clean, he can hire a maid. And if he wants sex, he can buy it. And if he needs a massage, he can go to a massage salon. So what do you bring to this man?
That is not good. And honestly makes me immediately feel more dominant and more alpha, and I don't want to feel like that.
But you are more dominant. You are more alpha. And because she moves in that world, she doesn't realize that the things that she does is very masculine.
And it makes me feel like I will not be provided for if I keep going out with this man.
You can tell that she's disappointed because she really liked this guy.
Men, I just want your opinion. Do you snatch the bill out of the girl's hand if she tries to take it? Or do you say, no, 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 I'm paying for that? Or do you let her pay?
All right, guys. She wants you to tell her whether you are going to pay, or you're going to take the bill from her hand, or you are going to let her pay. And those of you kings who are in the soft guy era of 2024, feel free to drop your comments on the comment section. I would love to read them.
Like, even like she's providing for you, she's cooked for you, she's cleaned things for you, she's picked up things for you. Like, as far as if she's going to the store, she asked if you need anything. Like, she's providing. Like, you're providing for her in a financial way, and she is caring for you in a nurturing way.
You can tell that this woman is really disappointed, really frustrated. Look at her.
And by the way, guys, if you don't recognize this woman, this is the woman that made the video that why men don't want to wife her up. Well, that video went viral, and this guy named Matt Walsh, I think he's a pretty well-known guy, reacted to her video, and someone sent this video to her, his reaction, hoping that she was gonna bash the guy or just gonna trash him. But to her credit, she ended up agreeing with a lot of things he said. Let's look at the video.
Thank you to whoever put this. I just watched this, and I'm gonna reply to Matt Walsh real quick. First off, yeah, that video was me girl bossing it up. But no, I do believe, like he said, that we have been influenced a lot to kind of be more independent and do our own thing. Obviously, that's a given since, day one since I was raised, it's been like you need to do your thing, independent, strong women. I literally watched my mom be independent and strong woman too, and
well, there you have it, guys. I always say to you, if you are going to get into a relationship, you also need to know what dynamics of the house that she was raised. Did she grow up in a household where the father was present and active in her house, or was just raised by a single mother?
I have realized in the past couple of years, like, it's okay to be with somebody, and it's okay to have a male lead the relationship.
Did you guys hear what she just said? She just realized a couple of years ago that it is okay for a man to lead the relationship. And of course, she did not come to this realization when she was in her 20s.
And I don't think that's wrong. And some of you ladies might come at me for that, but I'm a big believer in old school love, and I love that old school love.
She is a firm believer of old school love. Keep that in mind as we continue to watch the next 10 seconds.
So that being said, tattoos and piercings to some guys that are into the old school style love, they are not having it.
Does this make any sense to you guys? She just admitted that the guys that she really wants, the guys that are into the old school traditional stuff, are not into women with piercings and tattoos. I'm gonna give her credit to be honest enough for her to admit that.
Like, obviously, people have their preferences, and that's fine. Because I know one day I will find somebody that does love me for who I am and everything that comes with it.
She is gonna find someone. There are gonna be men that are attractive to women like that. But she is gonna have to settle, and the problem with that settling is that when issues come in the relationship, because arguments and disagreements will come, she's not even going to hesitate to get out of that relationship, because that is the man that she did not want in the first place. And just wait when that man finds out that he is a man that she settled for, and that relationship will eventually blow up, because no one wants to be settled for and no one wants to settle.
So, that being said, I do agree with some of the things he said, but also some of the things like girl boss. I don't really use that title, even though I am a woman business owner. That title was made up in our culture to be an independent woman. So, anyway.
Well, guys, there you have it. If any of you guys want to be in the soft guy era and you drizzle, by all means, just let the ladies know. This is 2024. This is the year of equality, right? And you go, kings, go slay, and do not settle for any brokies. In the meantime, watch your six at all times, and I'll see you next time.